See, having an assistant can be crazy. And it's not always the best outcome for these celebrities. In fact, celebrities and their assistants, it's not always a love story. Like Hailey Bieber and her bodyguard. That type of love story. No. Too soon? Here are some crazy stories about celebrities and the way that they've treated their assistants. Here's the thing, some of them are good.
I mean, fired in the nicest sense of the word.
Some of them are horrible.
I would take care of the house, his cars, a little bit of everything.
You make your pick. Would you rather work at a Chick-fil-A or be a Kardashian assistant? I don't know if the answer is going to be so clear by the end of this video. Courtney Kardashian. So Courtney Kardashian's assistant, who is also named Liz, happened to spill some interesting behind-the-scenes secrets to Daily Mail. It was about her time when she worked for Courtney, and she told off about all the times that there were these really unusual requests. Sometimes things along the lines of doing weird things with blow-up swans, and I don't need to get into more detail, but just know that there's a lot more Kardashians on this list, and we will get into more detail. Madonna. According to some news sources, Madonna is one hefty assistant needer. She's got assistants for some things that I would never really understand, and for example, one assistant is for her food intake. This particular Madonna assistant monitors everything that enters Madonna's digestive system. The portions, the sauce, the ingredients. To be honest with you, this is the type of assistant that I could get behind. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian has run through assistants and men like crazy. At the same time, there are rumors that being Kim Kardashian's assistant is not an easy task. Sometimes Kim can call up her assistants in the middle of the night. It could be 4 a.m. and she could ask them to just bring her some McDonald's. It could be a Big Mac and it could be small fries. Anything between, who knows? But they have to do it and they have to keep their ringer on. Former assistant of Kim Kardashian's named Stephanie said on a podcast that the two remain friends even though she was fired after what some would call was a bit of an interesting decision on Kim's part. The next Kardashian is Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian has been getting some major drama going between her and all of her ex-assistants. There was one dude named Matthew who was her former assistant who used to work for Khloe from 2019 to 2022 who actually filed a civil lawsuit against Khloe. Eventually he got canned after having a medical emergency. So perhaps you might start to think that yeah, you might have a better life working at a Chick-fil-A than being a Kardashian assistant. Christian Bale. Christian's former assistant, Harrison Chung, wrote a book about his time working for Christian Bale. He said, if Christian was away filming on a location, he would take care of his pets, you know, his stray possums who are running around the backyard. He said that he would do anything from sniffing Christian's armpits for BO right before he hit the red carpet, all the way to making sure that Christian had emergency socks on set if he ran out of socks. Typical. Zendaya. Unlike most others on this list, it actually seems like Zendaya had a good relationship with her assistant. Does that surprise you though? Because she seems like the type. Apparently Zendaya and her assistant are great friends, and her assistant Darnell apparently is just absolutely in love with Zendaya. Now, not in the same way as Amber Heard, whose former assistant actually testified against her in the Johnny Depp case, claiming that Amber would spit in her face, scream at her, and more. Yeah, you heard that right. Now, did Johnny Depp just pay the ex-assistant to say these things in court? I don't know, but either way, it's kind of bad. Mariah Carey. Little did we ever expect that Mariah Carey would be the one who did a lot of ridiculous things to her personal assistant. Some things are claims that are so off the charts insane that I actually can't even describe them in this video. Let's just say that they were very inappropriate things, really super uncool, and it involved tinkling of the sorts. Courtney Love. Apparently Courtney Love had a very poor relationship with her assistant, so poor that her assistant claimed that there was extremely bad tension between the two, and that Courtney treated her so poorly that there was even a computer hacking scandal where Courtney, I don't know, released a bunch of documents online. It seems awfully like political-ish. I'm not gonna go there. Lady Gaga. Well, Lady Gaga's former assistant, Jennifer, actually dropped some pretty interesting accusations. Some were actual court documents that were obtained by the New York Post. And it was claimed that the assistant was by Lady Gaga's side for approximately 24 hours a day. Normal? 7 days a week. Even more normal. Including sleeping in the same bed with Lady Gaga. And yeah, I don't know, hold on a second. It feels to me like these assistant roles could be a little bit more than meets the eye. I don't know. Is that paying someone to sleep with you? So, that brings me back to the question I asked you at the start of this video. Would you rather work at a Chick-fil-A or be an assistant to one of the Kardashians? Because either way, you're going to be delivering sandwiches. From the team here at FTD News, I am your host, Pepe. I hope you have a phenomenal day.